Hey YouTube, here today with another look at the shrimp in this tank. This is my 20-gallon shrimp tank with Lucas's shrimp, and I'm just trying to show you how many shrimp are in this tank now. As you can see, there's 2 chunks of Repashy, and these guys are just everywhere. If we look up on the glass, which on my front glass I've got more algae on the front glass than I do on the sides or the back, because the white coming from the 110 next to it is offering so much more light that it's just incredible to me how many shrimp there are here. I'm not sure if they will all show up, but I'm guessing there's 100 baby shrimp on the front of the tank grazing off this algae that's growing on the front. The light from my 110 is much brighter than the old fluorescent fixture that's on this 20. But there is a blue ton of shrimp in this tank. Let's see if I can get that to focus in completely. I really can't. I didn't put my light on this time either. So I guess I've had these shrimp now for 4 months, 5 months maybe, and they are just massively overpopulating this tank. It's incredible to me how much they've started to grow, reproduce. Now, I've got to admit that Lucas recommended water in the mid-70s, and while that's what I've got my heater set at, my 110 next to it just sits on 80. And so during the day, there's a little shout out to Corey at Aquarium Co-op, you can see that my temperature is running right around 80 in this tank. So it's not optimal, but it sure is optimal for breeding because they are going crazy. My shrimp's lives may be shortened by the fact that it gets up into the 80s during the day, and usually by the middle of the night it's down in the 70s again. But it does not seem to be hurting these shrimp. Kind of give you an overview of the tank again. The moss is growing really well. I have had to add another magnolia leaf because these guys are going through them at a alarming rate now. And I think if I can focus in on that, you can see that there are some babies that are at work on the top of this slightly rotted magnolia leaf that I put in the tank last. Anyway, I'm just trying to give you a little update to prove once again that these shrimp love Repashy. Now this is Repashy Fruit Loops. It's not even Soylent Green anymore, but they do not care. They just want it. And when it goes in, it disappears. So you can see two rather large chunks of rapashi there, and they are being devoured. Within an hour they will be gone. And these are the large size cubes too. These aren't, I'm not using the little cubes anymore. I've gone through the last batch of Soylent Green I made already like a week ago. And I'm going through the Fruit Loops that I mixed up for my Plecos too. They love this stuff. And they just tear it into pieces when it goes in the tank. Alright YouTube, that's just a little update. Me playing around with my camera, trying to give you guys a picture of shrimp in my shrimp tank. Good luck YouTube.